channel. I am Samanita and this is my channel Makeup and Beauty. If you are new subscriber to my channel, then hi, welcome to my channel. I hope you are going to enjoy seeing all the content here. So yes, in today's video I am going to create this colorful look that is inspired from Pride month. Yes, I have created this colorful rainbow look in support of same-sex marriage. This is something very sensitive topic and I know many people have different views regarding this. All I just want to say that please don't judge people by their color or the way they are or the person they love. I think that love should have no boundaries, and so it has no color, no sex, nothing. It should be only love. And so in support of Pride month, this is the first time that I have created this colorful look, and today's video is all about how I created this colorful look. Let me tell you, I am really nervous while showing you this tutorial because this is the first time that I have done something with all the makeup stuff that I have. I know there are different ways of doing this look, but whatever I learned by myself, I just tried to put it all together while creating this look. But this is my way, or this is my version of created this colorful look. So I hope you are going to enjoy it. So yes, without further ado, let's just start this video and let me show you how I created this colorful look. So this is how my clear face look like. And now it's time for the moisturizer at first on my clean face, because this makeup needs lots of color and my skin needs properly moisturized. So I am using Sugar Cosmetics Aquaholic Moisturizing Stick for instant moisturizer for my skin. Has a very nice cooling sensation. Next I'm moving to the primer part, where I'm going to use Lakme Blur Perfect Primer and I am going to apply it all over my face. Next I'm going to use Sugar Cosmetics Orange Color Corrector for my under eye area and a little bit on my face area where I feel like a little bit of dark spot. Followed by I am going to use the Peach Color Corrector on top of that orange corrector from Sugar Cosmetics, just to neutralize the orange shade and making my skin little bit even out. Now my base is ready. Now moving on to the foundation. For foundation today I'm going to use Maybelline Super Stay Matte Foundation. It is a matte foundation and I'm going to use it today because it is very wetty summer outside, and to avoid melting of makeup I am using a matte base and I'm blending this entire foundation with a wet sponge from Blue Heaven. This sponge is really good as it is a matte foundation, so it need little bit of more blending, and that's why I'm using a face brush all from Real Technique to blend this foundation. As you can see, my base is really matte, so I'm spraying little bit of MAC setting spray to make it little bit of semi moisturized for my next step. Now I'm going to use a banana powder from my Anastasia Beverly Hill contour palette, and I'm going to use that banana powder all over my face just to set my base. Now I am going to use Color Bar Nude Lip Liner and I am going to draw some rough line starting from my forehead before I start coloring my face. This is actually an outline that I am drawing right now so that I can decide how this entire look will going to look like. It's basically an outline that I'm doing before doing that colorful face part. Moving on to the brows. For brows today I'm going to use L'Oreal Brow Artist and I'm just shaping up my brows really quick. For one side of my makeup I'm going to use ColourPop So Jaded palette, and from that palette I took a matte brown shade and I'm going to apply it all over my lid, a little bit towards my crease line area as you can see with a blending brush. And then I'm going to use a teal color at the outer V corner of my eyes. I'm going to create some simple glittery look on one side of my look. Now I'm just spray some setting spray on my eyeshadow brush so that I could use the shimmer shade from the same palette, and I'm going to use a silver shade as you can see on the wrist part of my eyes, and once again retouching the teal color. Now just retouching the silver shade once again with my finger, dabbing it so that it shows little bit of intense. Moving on to the lower lash line, and for that first I'm using a dark brown shade followed by I'm blending it with the teal shade, and then I am going to use the silver eyeshadow on the inner corner of my eye. Moving on to the kajal. For kajal today I'm going to use Lakme kajal, and I'm going to tightline and also apply the kajal on my lower waterline area. Now moving on to the paint part, and starting with eyes, I am going to use COLOREDRAINE eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to apply an orange eyeshadow all over my eyes, as you can see, with a blending brush. Next I'm going to apply the same orange eyeshadow just on the lower lash line area also, and then I'm going to apply little bit of yellow on the tear duct area and also on my inner corner of lower lash line. So the colored eye part is done, and now moving on to the kajal. I am using Lakme kajal for lining my waterline and also for tight line. Now I am going to use another nude pencil, and I am just drawing some straight line just to divide my face area into different parts so that I could get a rough idea that how much color I should do on certain part of my face and how much I need to do that, so that I could include as much as rainbow shade on my face. So I'm just drawing the outline with the nude lip liner. Now starting with the red shade at first, as you can see, moving on to the next shade, that is orange, and then moving on to the third shade, which is going to be yellow. Now yellow need little bit of work, as I am fair in complexion, so it need little bit of work to show it on my face. Next moving on to the next shade, which is green. I really like this eyeshadow palette. This is all the eyeshadows are quite pigmented. Moving on to the next shade, which is dark blue, followed by I am using another shade of blue, which is something like sky blue. And finally I am going to apply purple, my favorite shade among all, and very easy to work on my skin because it shows really good on my skin. So my face color is done. Now I need to cover that nude lip liner that I have used to create that outline. So I'm going to use the concealer on top of that outline just to create an illusion. Like you can see, the small pencil brush, I'm just applying the concealer on top of that outline, and then I will blending it out little bit just to create an illusion. This part needs lot of patience, so just have patience and keep drawing. Moving on to the lipstick part. For lipstick today I am going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick palette, and half of my lips I'm going to draw red lip color using the same ABH lip brush that comes up with that palette, and on the other half I am going to apply a pink rosy shade from the same palette using the same brush. Moving on to the mascara. For mascara today I am going to use Etude House mascara, which I will mention the name in the description box below. Now contouring on half part of my face that is looking normal, so I am going to contour it with ABH contour palette, followed by I am going to use blush from ColourPop Disney collection. It is a beautiful pink blush, and at last I am going to use JEFREESTAR Uranus highlighter. I really like this golden highlighter, and I'm going to apply it on my highlighting part of the half part of my face and a little bit on my tear duct area on both eyes. Now I am going to use a silver liquid eyeshadow, and I'm going to just draw the line on top of that concealer part that I have used, just to add a little bit of glitter to my entire look, because all the face painting is really matte and I just wanted a little bit of glitter, and so I am just adding this liquid silver eyeshadow on top of that concealer outline, and it takes lots of patience, so just keep drawing. Finally I'm going to apply some false lashes, all from PAC Cosmetics. It is lashes number 58, one of my favorite lash, and I'm going to use PAC eyelash glue. And yes, my final look is done, and this is how it looks. I hope you enjoyed watching this entire tutorial. I will see you soon in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful, stay safe. Bye.